Okay, in this question, I'm just going to take this sentence by sentence. Glenn notices that a large box of cereal costs $1.50 less than twice the cost of a small box. Okay, so I don't know the cost of a small box. I don't know the cost of a large box. So let's just say I would have used probably L and S for large and small, but they already have their variables here. So I'm just going to say that X is large and the Y can be small. Okay, so a large box costs $1 less, so that's going to be X 150 less than twice the cost of a small box. So twice the cost, 2Y minus $1.50. Make sure you don't put $1.50 minus 2Y. You always have to do the less than after. So 2Y minus $1.50. Okay, that's that sentence. He decides to buy one small box and 3 large boxes, and he pays $16.50. So for that one, again, new sentence, new equation. One small box, so my small box was Y. 1Y plus 3 large boxes, so plus 3X is equal to $16.50. Then it says he writes a system of equations. Oh, shoot. Okay, so he said actually X is the small box and Y is the large box. So I'm going to switch these. This should be small and this should be large. So I'm going to switch all my X and Y's. That was my bad. Okay, so this becomes an X, this becomes an X, and this becomes a Y. Okay, so I want to get it in terms of the X's lined up, the Y's lined up, and the numbers lined up. So if I want to do that, I want Y, so I want the X on this side. So on another, or I can do it down here. Okay, so with Y is equal to 2X minus $1.50. I want the X's on this side. So I'm going to subtract 2X. So now I have minus 2X plus Y is equal to minus $1.50. Now this is tricky. I have a minus in front of this $1.50, but my equation here has a positive $1.50. So in order to get rid of this minus, I can multiply both sides by -1. And when I multiply this side by a -1, I have to distribute it to both terms. So this becomes positive 2X minus Y is equal to a positive $1.50. So if I'm comparing this equation with this one, I have my 150, I have my Y, so if I have minus 1Y, that means B must be minus 1. Okay, that makes sense. They said B is equal to minus 1. And then I have in front of the X, the coefficient is A, which is 2. So A is equal to 2. Okay, now I'm going to go to my second equation. So X plus 3Y is equal to $16.50. So this one is already set up for me. So my 3 is in front of the Y, and that's my D variable. That's what I want. And just to make sure, here my coefficient in front of X is 1. So C, that makes sense. C is a positive 1. So my answer there was 2 and 3.